so I had to come out. So I'll replace that tomorrow morning, and then after that's replaced, then the guys from across the road that were working on the place, they're going to come over and give me a hand to lift it into place, and the wife as well, and the neighbour, I think. So whole gang of us, because that is some weight now. It is absolutely horrendously heavy. Doesn't look much, but it's wide. It's 4 meters wide and it's 4 meters high, so it's some weight in it. A lot of the pieces are bored. There's a piece here that's bored. I'll straighten all out later on when I put these studs into it. There's a whole load of studs down the bottom to go in, and where the window's going to go. There's a whole piece around there. There's a lot of work to go into it yet. It's kind of probably half finished, but as you can see, all the joints are all cut at funny angles. You got one coming in there, then one coming in there, then there and there, etc. So it's a hell of a beast to put together. It took me a long time because it's so big. But anyway, I didn't film a lot of it because I was just like so busy. They're finishing tomorrow across the road, so tomorrow's my last chance to get some help to lift this up. So that's why I've done it. It's probably 9 o'clock now, and I'm just finishing up. So just one beam to put in there tomorrow, and then that'll be it, and some more supports to go on to hold it in place. And it's a funny old thing, because at the top here is where eventually the roof ridge will go for the mini roof coming this way. If you can imagine there's a roof coming this way, so that's where that'll sit in that gap there. So because of that gap, there's nowhere really to nail to. They're kind of free floating, so I've had to support it there while it's lifted into place, and then once it's in place, then there's a piece underneath going in, and there's a whole lot of stuff to go in there to support it. So, but for the time being, that's it. I've had enough. So time to get back to it. It's promising to rain tomorrow. It's just starting to spot now, so get cleared up and pack in for the night. See you tomorrow. Good morning, YouTubers. So we're on day 21, and we're up this morning early, and I didn't get time to set up the cameras with the raising of the wall with help from the builders across the way, but it's up anyway, so I'll turn you around and show you what we've done. That's the main window up of the construction, and what a heavy, I could say an F word there, but I won't bleep word, it was. And yeah, that was some weight to get that up there, but those two plus me plus the wife, and we had it up in seconds. And it's worked out that I'll show you. It's worked out that that's where it's insulated along there, and that was already set with that temporary brace, and this was set at 90 degrees with these temporary braces. So when we raised it, it fitted, slotted exactly into there perfectly. And if you look down here, if you look on that side, this is an internal, and so you've got an external wall there that it joins to, and then there's another external wall here. I'll show you that'll join there, and that's so it's left a space of 150. I'll show you here where the next wall sits. So that's where that wall sits. We're just in perfectly there, so it worked out very nicely. It's a surprise. There is a little bit of remedial work to do. You can see that piece there is bent there, you can see that there. So that's these temporary braces are going to be released on this end, and then that's straightened up and put in the studs in there, and that'll straighten that all up. And along the bottom here there's a lot of studs to go in, so there's quite a bit of work to do on it yet, but yeah, I'll show you from the inside. So that's basically the big window. I was kind of worried about that one, so I knew it was going to be heavy, and I knew it was difficult to get it in the right place and the right size and get it all. So yesterday I was really messing about trying to get it all diagonally straight, but there you go.